Welcome to Fun and Games Side Quests. Every episode is a different host sharing a video game they love and why they love it.
Hello, this is Hans Martin Jr., your real movie critic, co-host of The Real Movie Critic versus The Cine Guy. And yes, I am back with another side quest. And I'm going to be talking about another fight. Actually, no, I am not. For the first time, I'm not going to be talking about a fighting game. Instead, I'm going to be talking about a game that I personally love. And it's from a franchise that I'm a huge fan of. And that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Yes, I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan ever since the cartoons from like the late 80s, early 90s. And because of that, not only did it come with some of the coolest toys out there, action figures and whatnot. I mean, I even was a Ninja Turtle for Halloween back when I was young. But the video games were definitely one of the biggest things, which I really enjoyed. And with Turtles in Time, that was no different. And it just shows how this Turtles game has evolved into this one big, fun, epic game. Yes, and usually the characters I usually pick is either Leonardo or Michelangelo. Those are my top two favorite Turtles. And it's always good to play with another player with you because it's just more fun that way. And then you just go in you start in New York, fighting off all these foot soldiers. And what I really enjoyed it is the bosses that they come out with, which are things that I remember from the cartoon show, like Baxter Stockman as that fly guy, Rocksteady and Bebop, of course, Krang. You do get to see Shredder a few times as well. It's just a lot of bosses that make you bring back a lot of good memories. That's for sure. And I always enjoy a game with a good boss battle. Once you get the algorithm and the rhythm, they're kind of easy to defeat, but still. But what I also enjoyed is the levels, especially after you go back in time and go to like these different stages, like a pirate ship or the dinosaur age and everything, and you're still fighting foot soldiers. It's just crazy. Some foot soldiers are very easy. Some of them are pretty hard to defeat, and some of them comes with weapons as well. And it is cool. But one of my favorite levels is when you actually go into the Technodrome. And there, of course, you fight with foot soldiers, but you fight with robots. There's like an elevator level scene. But when you finally get to the boss with Shredder, I remember the first time I was playing it, I didn't know what to do and how to defeat him. All it is like Shredder inside this big machine trying to grab you or whatever, and then all these foot soldiers are coming in too, trying to beat you up. Until you realize there's a move in this game where you can literally throw the foot soldier and it actually goes to your screen. And when you do that with the Shredder, that's how you defeat him, by throwing the foot soldier. And I was like, wow, that is genius. That is a unique way to show how you can defeat a boss. And so yeah, once I figured it out, and then once you defeat Shredder, that's when the whole time travel thing comes. And then, yeah, eventually the levels do get harder and harder until you finally return back in time and try to defeat the final boss, which is Super Shredder, of course. And then that finally you defeat Super Shredder, you finally end the game, only to find out with Master Splinter saying that you must defeat the game again, but in hard mode to complete the story. And of course, I feel like throwing my remote control at the TV. But you know what? It is what it is. Gives me an excuse to play this game again and to finally defeat it in hard mode and really have that satisfaction of returning the Statue of Liberty that Krang and his robot stole. And yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell how this game is. It's just a good blast from the past. The gaming is very fun at the time. I just love the Turtles, bottom line. And if you love the Turtles too, you definitely will probably agree with me that this game is definitely a classic. And so, yeah. And you can still try to find it online and try to play this game and have some fun with it. But for me, I just love the Ninja Turtles. And this game is one of the big reasons why as well. All right, guys. This is Hans Martin Jr., your real movie critic, and happy gaming.
Man, that movie was excellent.
It really was. Totally blew my expectations away.
I know, right? Now I really want to tell everyone about it. But I'm not sure how.
Yeah. If only there was a podcast dedicated to reviewing films and discussing the latest news and trailers on upcoming films. That would be nice.
Yes, for sure. And we can call it the SNES Show.
What? No. It will be called Real Movie Critic Unleashed.
No. How about SNES featuring Real Movie Critic?
How about the Real Movie Critic and his sidekick, the Cine Guy?
CG and RMC.
RMC and CG!
The Real Movie Critic versus the Cine Guy. Only at CertainPOV.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
You're going down, critic.
Bring it on, guy.
CPOV.
CertainPOV.com.